Stick around for some 90% off yarn clearance from Michaels. Hi friends, my name is Claire and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I try to put out videos several times a week. Click the like, click the like. I will go into it in another video, but this is a yarn video, so I'll stick to that. But I'm going through a lot right now, and I don't have a lot of emotional capacity to film videos. So today I went to Michaels, several Michaels stores in my area, because I realized that some of the yarn I've been waiting to go on 90% off clearance has finally gone on 90% off clearance. So I figured I'd share with you what I found, and I hope you enjoy it. And it helps because I know that it's hard to find clearance yarn at good prices. So here we go. Oh, first thing I wanted to show you is I got a gift. I was recently out of town, and I got a gift from my aunt, and she sent me some beautiful yarn, or she gave me some beautiful yarn that I ended up taking home on the airplane. So I just wanted to share it with you really quick because it's, some of it's acrylic, but I wanted to show this one in particular. 3 skeins of Bernat cotton tots in the color, pink probably, color 90420. I'm not exactly sure what year this is from. It's very soft. It's a kind of a roving cotton that's wrapped. And the reason I was so excited when she found it is because of the little bunny mom on the label. And she is just tucking in her little bunny baby. And if you're new here, I love rabbits. I have 2 rabbits, and they make me feel good. So it is cotton yarn with rabbits on it. Perfect. Then I won't go through all of it, but there's a lot of it. She sent along these packs of everyday worsted anti-pilling premier yarn in multiple different colors. This one is, let's see, they're all 100% acrylic for weight. Oh, okay. So these are someone's unused quilt or Afghan of the month club from Annie's. It says Annie Stripe Afghan Kit of the Month clubs. So it looks like somebody just didn't get around to using their kits. So my aunt found this at the thrift store for me. There is a blue and taupe and white cream. There are some other beautiful colors. They remind me of oceany colors. Let me see. Here it is. Isn't that so pretty? It just reminds me of the beach. So I wanted to share it with you. She found it at a thrift store. I'm not sure what she paid for it. Again, it was a gift. But whatever she paid for it. Oh, maybe that's what this means. $2.98. So she paid $1 a skein, which is a great deal. Like new, wash after wash. Each one has 153 yards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. I had 15, so definitely enough to make a big project. So thank you, Auntie. All right, now that I've shown you what I got as a gift, let's move on to my 90% off clearance from Michaels. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this stuff to go on 90% clearance. Maybe you will think it's stupid. That's okay. I ended up getting 9 of these. They were 90% off. If you go to your store, you may still be able to find some. They were not very popular, and they've been on clearance for $5 for months and months, and I've been waiting. They are the Loops and Threads macrame colors yarns, and I got 3 in tan marl, 3 of those. I got 2 in cornflower blue, 2 in cornflower blue marl, and 2 in dried rose marl. And they were originally $11.99, and I got them for $1.19 each, 90% off. I have been waiting because they've been on clearance, as I mentioned, for $5 for months and months. And I just didn't want to pay that. And what am I trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that I've been waiting. Why? I've seen people make bath mats with these. I know maybe that sounds crazy, because I don't want to use them for the macrame. I mean, look at that. No offense to anyone who likes macrame. That's just not my jam. I don't want to spend $11 or $12 on yarn to make that wall hanging. Yeah, it's just strange to me. I'm trying to see. There is writing inside, so maybe they tell you how to make that, but I'm not interested. It is 82 yards each, and it consists of 85% cotton, 15% polyester, so you can throw it in the wash. This one's unraveled, so I will show you that it is chain spun. Really pretty chain spun. Pull it apart a little. So they're calling it a bulky 7. And because it's mostly cotton, I can put it in the wash after I use it to dry my feet out of the shower or something like that. I thought I could use the brown and the pink together. That would be pretty. And then I have 4 of the blue to use together. They had some other colors left at the second store I went to, and I think at the first store I went to there was 2 of the rose and then 1 of the blue marl. And when I went to the second store, they had a lot more left. They had yellow and black and brown and all different colors. So, depending on what store and what they carried at your store and where they put the clearance, they might have some more left. I did go to a third store and they had 2 that were in yellow, and I just decided not to pick it up. I didn't get anything at my third store. So that is all that I got of the macrame colors, and I got them because I saw someone online make mats out of them, and I thought that was a great idea. Like, even when we wash the dog and he's getting wet all over the place, like, this would be a great thing to put down on the ground. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Next thing I picked up is not something I would normally gravitate to because I don't really make socks, or I haven't made socks. This was on a shelf or like a middle of the aisle cap all by itself. These 2. And I thought to myself, I know that these were on sale before for maybe $5. I can't remember what they were on sale for, but I scanned, that's my big tip, use the scanner in the store to see if it is on clearance, because I believe I got both of these these were 59 cents each, which is why I bought them, because how could you say no? It is a fine, super fine one, 454 yards. The color is fire. Really pretty colors. But even if each one is a big sock, that's still $1.20 for a pair of socks. Made of 70% acrylic, 23% viscose, 7% polyester. So I don't normally make socks, but I grabbed them because they were 60 cents each. These next ones I will consider a very lucky score. So sometimes if you go looking through your carry-on cake section in Michael's, you can find some old stock. And I just so happened to find 2 cotton painterly cakes. They were limited time only from last year. I don't know if somebody just didn't buy them, or they were in the back and didn't get put out. I would have bought more if they had more. They are in the color Rosette and Line Dried. Such pretty colors. You can see on the side there kind of the idea that there's basically it's variegated, but in different lengths. And it is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. They were 90% off, so they were $1.19 each. And that's the reason I actually went out to go to some other stores to see if I could find more of this. But also, whoa, if I could get more of these at $1.19 each, I would love that. Make sure you're checking and seeing if any of the old limited time only are still on the shelves, because if it's still there from now a year ago, they will have it on 90% off to try and clear it off the shelf before they bring in their new stuff. Finally, I have something that was not 90% off, but I wanted to show it to you anyway. For some reason, the receipt does not tell me what they originally were. In my recollection, these are originally around $6 a piece. How pretty. I've never used this before. I just happened to find it in the store on a weird rack with some other clearance. It wasn't marked clearance, but I scanned it because it was with the other clearance, and it's scanned as $3. It is the Lion brand Feels Like Bliss in blush, and it was $3 each. I think it is 100% nylon, and it is so soft. Whoa. It reminds me a lot of the Hobby Lobby Romantique. Trying to see here. I think it's chain spun, but it's got fuzz on it. Beautiful. And it's kind of stretchy from the nylon. It's a bulky 5. They're calling for a 9mm hook. And they only had 3. So hopefully it's enough to make a scarf or some sort of neck thing. Yeah, it's only 109 yards each, so something to think about. But I thought it'd be enough for a project, and a lot of the fiber that I have is wool or animal fiber, and not everyone could do that. So I thought this would be something fun to use. And you can machine wash it. I can't explain. It's very springy, like other nylon. In total, I got... Well, it's not fair to count these. These were not 90% off, but 16 skeins for... I think I spent about $26, but 9 of those dollars was this. Everything else was 90% off. So I just want to encourage you to go check your clearance section at Michael's. Also, check around the yarn, because sometimes they'll have a separate clearance where they just like pack stuff away, or they will have clearance hanging out on, you know, in the middle aisle. You just kind of got to look around and know what you're looking for. But if you follow what Karen Cakes puts out seasonally, there might be some of these left on the shelf. So, I mean, I can't think of a better deal. Go make sure you pick those up. I think my favorite of the day, even though it was the most expensive, is the Feels Like Bliss because it's so soft. But I'm really excited to use the macrame colors because I am excited to make some mats for the bathroom. I hope that you enjoyed my 90% off Michael's haul. Enjoyed seeing my gifts from my auntie that she got me thrifted yarn. And also, you know, socks, Feels Like Bliss, lots of things to look at. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Let me know what you buy at Michael's.